Welcome back to BT. Not many of us look forward to sitting down to look at our finances, but doing so helps us stay on budget and it also improves our relationships. So that's why Jordan Day from BDO First Call Debt Solutions says now is a great time to schedule a date night to look at the numbers. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here.
Good morning and thank you.
So why is it such a good time to sit down and have a look at those finances?
Well, this is that time of the year with Valentine's being here or just here to focus on relationships that are important to us in our lives. Okay. And our relationship with money sometimes gets overlooked.
It sure does. Why do you think there's such a resistance to doing that? Why don't people like to do that? I mean, we all know it's a good thing to do, but we just don't seem to do it.
It's one of those things that sometimes can be hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, it sure is
Sometimes there's messages there that we don't want to pay attention to.
Right. So you're suggesting that we have to actually schedule this meeting like it's like a date night with the money.
I think that it's important for us to make the time to focus on these things, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're saying treat it like a personal relationship.
We all know that the relationships that succeed and thrive are the relationships that we pay attention to.
Right.
And money affects each of us.
Right, right. So sit down with it and take a look at it.
Be proactive, own it.
Yes.
Decide where you want to go and seize the day.
And seize the day. Okay. So schedule time to give it your full attention, you're saying, is also required.
It is. It's one of those things that if we don't make it happen, if we don't take the time, it often just eludes us.
Of course it does. Absolutely. You also suggest be open, honest, and understanding. I guess like you would in a really good relationship, right?
That's right. With any person that we feel strongly towards, if we want that relationship to grow and to thrive and to become strong, we need to spend time.
Absolutely. And what happens if you're not open and honest about your finances? I guess you're not getting the full picture then.
You're not getting the full picture, but sometimes our finances can get out of control, and then we end up with real problems.
Okay, so you need to really take a good, honest look. Why do you think people resist that? Are they feeling like they're being judged?
Well, sometimes. Sometimes when we enter a relationship, we bring some baggage with us.
Sure.
Sometimes we want to hide that. We may not want to put that on display.
Right.
And that can lead to us kind of wanting to just push it away.
Right, just slip it under the carpet.
Maybe it'll
go away. Right, not so much. Okay.
Not so much.
Not so much. Okay, catch up with your household budget. What does that mean?
In our households, it's sometimes not just us. We've got partners, we've got other individuals that form our household.
Right.
And in order to understand our household picture, we need to understand the finances for each individual in our household.
Oh, okay. So we have to know exactly what our partner's doing with their money.
Yes, and what they bring to the table.
Right, okay. And if we don't have that understanding of what's going on, that's when things can get really tricky, right?
Absolutely. And it also allows us to focus on each other's strengths. Some of us are really good at doing some things better than the other. And if we leverage each other, we can end up in a better place.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's terrific. Okay, and what about your plans for the future? Because, of course, we all want to look ahead, don't we, when it comes to our finances?
Again, when we're talking about relationships, the strong relationships are the one where they have a common foundation and a common goal. And so if we can sit there and plan and decide where we want to be and then work towards that plan, we'll end up in a much better place.
Okay. And then just to cap it off, how often do you think we need to have these conversations?
Well, it's probably something we're not going to do every day.
Right.
But if we can sit down on a regular basis, whether it's every month, whether it's every quarter, and go through our plan, that will be helpful.
Terrific. Jordan, thank you so much for being here. Great advice.
You're most welcome.
All right, we're going to go for a break here on BT. When we come back, more news, weather, and traffic. Stay with us.